Hey, what's up guys, this is Simply Faisal back again with another product review. This time it's with regards to this newly acquired or bought on Amazon. I just picked up a Paracord bracelet. It was delivered to me a few days ago. As you know, I love collecting EDC items and survival gear. From time to time I keep changing my gear and my EDC items. My old Paracord bracelet began to wear out, so I decided to purchase one. I picked this up on Amazon. It's a 5-in-1 survival tool. I picked it up for about 280 rupees, that's in Indian currency, and it was a fair deal for me. Okay, so this is my personal review with regards to this product. Now let's have a look. Now over here the Paracord bracelet or the Paracord is in black color, one of my favorite colors. As you know, Paracord is one of the most important survival tools used by any survivalist or an outdoor freak or an outdoor enthusiast. Paracord can be used for hundreds of purposes. It can be used as a rope. You can use it to make a sling to put it on your hand in case you are injured. Alright, you can even use it for making a shoelace. So there are hundreds of applications with which Paracord can be used. Now here, if you notice, the Paracord is of a decent quality, and about more or less around 9 to 10 feet of Paracord will be provided to you if you open it. Now to use a Paracord, you've got to open this knot out here. Now I'm not going to open it because putting it back is difficult, so this is the reason why I'm not using I'm not going to open the Paracord. But however, if you have a look, more or less, if once you open it completely, you get around 9 to 10 or maybe a little bit more. So about 10 feet of Paracord will be provided to you in case of emergency, which you can use. Alright, now apart from that, it has a button compass which is located on top, which is more or less quite accurate as compared to other compasses. Alright, now the compass in here, I think most probably I think they're using either alcohol or water. So I did compare it with the other compasses, and more or less it gives quite a decent reading. Apart from that, it has a whistle over here which can be used for sending out distress calls. Like for example, say you went for a hike to the forest and you enjoy yourself. You feel that, or you see that there's some people around, you want to call out for help, you can't shout, you can use the whistle for sending out a distress call. As you know, the sound of a whistle is much louder as compared to your vocal cords. So carrying a whistle for emergency is very essential. Apart from that, it has a small mini knife which I'll just show it to you, and a ferro rod. Okay, now the ferro rod is located out here on the top. It's pretty small. I'll just show it to you. Let me just open it out. That's it. That's the ferro rod. Very small indeed. Alright, so you may have a little difficulty in starting a fire with it, especially because the standard ferro rods are a little more thicker and longer, which makes it easy to use. This one you might find a little difficulty in starting a fire, especially the sparks also which come out are not too much, which are not very high or not too much, as you can say, to which we can start a fire. And especially if you have larger hands, if your hands are large or big, it may be a little difficult to use this. Alright, but however, I'll just show it to you how to use it now. Plus it has a knife. Alright, let me first show you the whistle. The compass, as I told you, is pretty decent. The whistle out here, let me just show it to you how loud it is. So now that's pretty loud. And to access the knife or to use the compass, simply this clip out here, all you have to do is just put your thumb, put it upwards, open, it makes a click noise, and out it opens and out comes your knife. The knife blade is pretty sharp. It can be used for striking the ferro rod, for starting a fire. Alright, the knife can also be used for various other purposes such as self-defense. Alright, you can also use it for maybe in your office. Suppose a parcel comes, you want to open the parcel, you can use that knife. Instead of looking for a knife or a pair of scissors, simply open your bracelet, use the knife. Okay, so this is the ferro rod. Let me just show you how to use the ferro rod. Now the ferro rod, as you can see, comes with this black coating. This coating has to be removed. by striking it a few times, that exposes the silver portion that you see, all right, or the gray color which you see. That's the actual ferro rod. So how do you use it? Simply hold the plastic portion of the ferro rod, take your knife, in case you have another knife also you can use it, and just simply strike. Okay, it gives you quite a decent amount of spark with which you can start a fire. As I said, only thing is it's a bit too small. Okay, the knife, as you can see, the blade is pretty sharp. It also comes with a small covering which you can use to cover your knife when not in use. Okay, and with that also the clip does close, so you can keep your knife blade covered if you want. And in case you don't want to use the ferro rod, it fits into this opening out here. Just turn it around, put it in, and there you go. You got your ferro rod, you got your button compass, you got your knife, you have your whistle, and you've got your paracord which is there. Alright, so this is what makes it into a 5-in-1 survival item. Okay, but however, just a word of caution is, in case you're traveling abroad or you're going by flight, please don't wear this, because as you know, this keeping a ferro rod and with a knife is not allowed on flights, especially by airport security. So in most cases this is going to get confiscated and you might land yourself into trouble. So in case you do want to carry it along, keep it into your luggage, because it's no use getting involved unnecessarily into trouble with the police or with the airport authorities. In case you do want, you can buy paracord bracelets which come only with the paracord, and they come in very different variations and color. Select whichever one that you feel is good for you or the one which you like. Okay, it's not necessary that you must buy the one which has all the 5 tools. Now with regards to the product, as I said, I got it a good deal, so for me it was perfect. And as I told you all, my old one was wearing out, so I decided to buy. So this is the one, and since it's fully black, as you know is one of my favorite colors. In fact, it's a favorite color for millions of people, so I chose this, and this is going to be with me. But however, let me just tell you one more thing, and that is, please do not consider this as the best or the most important survival gear. As you know, this should be considered as an alternate, not an alternative, in fact it should be considered as a second layer EDC or a second layer survival gear. Okay, because you see the blade or the knife which you get here cannot be compared to an ordinary switchblade or a fixed knife that people use when they go for a camp. Okay, the ferro rod on the other hand, as I showed you, is pretty small, so starting a fire can be a little difficult using this as compared to the traditional ferro rods that are available. So according to me, I feel that this should be as a standby or as used as an emergency EDC or emergency survival item, in case that you travel and you fall into trouble and then you don't have anything else. But always remember, use this as a second layer. Don't depend upon this 100%. I feel that we should all, if you're going for a camp or a hike, carry your necessary survival gear. You can wear this along, but use this only in case of emergency. As I said, use it as a second layer EDC item. Okay, so in case you're interested, do check it out. I'll leave the links for the link of the Amazon where it was available in the description box. Check out the different variations that are available of this product. Also check out the different color. Most important, check out the reviews. Go through the reviews, see which one is best suited for you. And as I say, it is necessary to have a certain amount of survival gear with you. You never know when an emergency happens and when you can get into trouble or when you may have to use this. Alright, so I guess this is it. Hope you guys liked my review. Please do comment, click the like button, subscribe to my channel. I need your love and your support to grow. Hope you guys like this review. Until next time, when I come again with another product review, take care, Stay safe. God bless.